Hey everybody here at Lazy Good Books. Hi, I'm Lazy Good. Well, I did get my tooth removed. Just said I didn't want to do the vlog tonight. So that's what I'm gonna do. At first I didn't know if I was gonna do the video for this week or not. The vlog was supposed to be something but first on the hidden contents on this channel alone. My mom didn't want me to do this decorated boxes thing, so that's not a big deal. Like, you just figure something out for that. And I came up with this idea. So in the hidden books I've been reading. And read it beforehand, working on the book recommendations for this week. This one I recently just got from Amazon. It gave me over 32 points on my Kindle app for whatever book or whatever I get next. Whatever it is, I'm going to pick next. It might be a book. At some point, I am going book shopping for only 2 books. And that is going to be something fun and cool coming up. I might get the 2 books on Monday or maybe Tuesday. Don't know yet. But I know what store I want to get the first 2 books at. The first book is I'm actually reading the second book. I should have rated until I got the first book of the series. And this one is honestly about books. So this one's by Madeline Martin. It's called The Last Bookshop in London. So this one's talking about this girl named Grace Bennett. She works in a library, like a librarian. But it wasn't a World War II. So this is when Adolf Hitler and his, I don't want to say his chains, of the concentration camps. Promise Hill. But it doesn't stop Grace from having her dream library. Because it's in London, of course. But what else is there of storytelling? Maybe just reading the book to their kids. But honestly, it sounds like so. This one is the first book in the series. I'm actually reading the second book. Then after the second book, I might get to this one. This is going to be in September's TBR. So I hope this one gets decided on. And for that TBR, I'm going to do booktuber. My booktube friends picks my reads. So that, and like, my booktube friends like Chauncey, Ian, Ashton, and Faith, and all of them pick my reads. Pretty much of what's on. I could be messaging some of them on TikTok for that. So we know what books we'll get honestly decided on. So for that, I'm honestly quite excited for. Maybe at some point I would do a chipmunk vlog at some point with Ingibly. Don't know when that's going to be yet. And if you're watching this, I really love to do a book vlog with you. Honestly, you and Ashton both. I think that'd be really cool. Because there's Dell and the others and that. And some others, so I'm going to do a real thing for that, but that's not for this video. So the next one is this one's actually a new release as well. This is book number 3 of Acceptance to the Villain. I'm going to get the other 2 because I did really good today with my the bed sheet where it had to be pulled. So my mom is letting me get 2 new books. So I'm gonna get the first 2 books of this series. This is called Acceptance to the Women by Hannah Nicole Monter. I'm only going to read a little chunk of it, so before we even get started with the hidden books. Actually started the book today, so, and that will be in hidden books that I'm going to show you guys today. So I'm going to read only a little bit. Evie Suggs didn't it mean to become the right-hand woman to Kingdom's most terrifying villain. 1 minute she was applying for a early level passion, the passion like paperwork and occupation belongings. Okay, that's where we're gonna stop. This sounds like more like a Disney type of villain story. I don't know because I haven't read this series at all. But when I get the first 2 books, I am seriously gonna start. This might be honestly a reading vlog. Okay, time to get us to those hidden books. This is what's supposed to be for our hidden content. Okay, maybe you didn't see this Nesquik thing. So it kind of smells like a chocolate, but I'm gonna decorate this with some pretty paper, with some pretty decorations for the bookmark. So we're not gonna be using this any longer. We're gonna be using this bad boy, and we're gonna set it about right there after it's done. So right now it's still gonna be this, but this is gonna be used for something else at some point. So that's you don't know how to say right there. Okay, now we get these books out. These are for some a couple of these are for 2 of them haven't started, so I am missing a book here, but the other one was no thought of that one series. So these are both from different series. These ones are from a main TBR. I'm working on. One of the books I believe got done. Oh, no, not done yet. So that's one of the other books for that. And the book I just started reading, so I'll show you that towards the end of the video. Okay, this first one I'm actually reading. I'm honestly what chapter am I on? Look at the pretty bookmark. I'm actually on chapter 4 right now, almost to chapter 5. This book, this is by one of my favorite book authors, Kristen Hanna. It's called Firefly Night. So right now, because we're on chapter 5, is that right? Did I say? I don't want to do any spoilers. Yeah, we're only on chapter 4. So, if you can tell, I'm on a long way of this. So, towards the beginning, what was her name? I'm just in this. Oh, Kate Megley. Yeah, okay. Kate Megley. She met this other girl when they were like teenagers. They became best friends. Done everything. So far, I know so far they've done like everything together. And that. But like I said, I don't want to do any spoiler intakes of it. If you have read Firefly Lane, this is just a wonderful read so far. You can tell this is actually, for me so far, is a fast-paced read. You know how much I love Kristen Hanna. So, yeah, this is a fast-paced read so far. I'm on chapter 4. And this is a book that I'm absolutely enjoying. This is like kind of like the fall. I don't say winter, but fall. In the fall kind of like book because it has the blue, it has the fireflies light up, and it's like they went out or whatever. You can tell on the cover. Christina does a lot of historical fiction. Like the poems I read by her, my very first book I read by her was actually one of my favorites by her. And yeah, that one was honestly was take place in, it don't take place in the first book I read by her was take place in the winter. And that one was called Angel Falls. That was my first intake of a Kristen Hanna novel, and I loved it. And that's when Kristen Hanna came on my favorite book authors. This one is by Rebecca Ross. It's the first book. It's called Divine Ravels. I'm loving this author. This is okay, if you ever read this book, you guys know this is a really fast-paced read. And I'm on actually chapter 12. This book has really short chapters. So, I am kind of, really happy that I'm reading this one. This one has like no war in it, but it's based off I don't want to say kind of like a love story, but it's going towards that direction. But although it says right here, no good, because anyway, no war can come between them. So there might be like a breakup in this one, right? That sounds like. You know, on chapter 12, so you can tell I read about it. So it's about this girl. What's her name? I forget. Or Iris. Yeah, this one's about Iris. But she is going through some different seasons right now. That she doesn't know what to do. Doesn't know what to do. Where she's supposed to be. Her family's all messed up, pretty much. So that's where we're going to start with that. I don't want to do any spoilers, but this one I'm absolutely loving. This is going to be a new favorite book author for me. And I like experimenting new book authors on that. So this next one is like the main TBR. It's going to take me a while because of these two specifically. But this next book, this one's by one of my other favorite book authors. Melissa De La Cruz. This is got some snow and poison. The forest and the forest of the fairest of them all. So this is going to take place like a Snow White godmother kind of like thing. I read the first book in this series, Cinderella Glass, and that one was a really good read. I highly recommend Cinderella Glass because that one was one of my all-time favorites by her. And yeah, so yeah, okay. Okay, let me read a chunk. All Lady Sophie knows is sheltered life within palace walls. Now her father, the widowed Duke Maximum of Bellina, is at the last remarrying, and on the day of his wedding, Sophie is finally making her high society debut at the ball. Sophie charms, dishing Prince Philip. Okay, that's where we're gonna stop. So this is gonna follow the not just the godmother. It's following the one who he's gonna marry, pretty much. The rest we're gonna stop that guy in a cliffhanger. Don't know what was next. And this one, I don't have the second. Next. At some point, I am gonna get the second book, and I'm honestly really interested to see what happens. So this is gonna with somebody's got snow and poison. It's gonna take around Christmas time. So where Sophie, honestly, doesn't like her new mother. But here's a little bit of backstory from Cinderella Glass. Leading up to this one, her dad and her godmother, they moved to Paris, but he found this gal married. This girl didn't know the other girl was actually really bad, but her girl's kind of turned on her on that. So let's just stop that part right there. So this one's about I believe. Oh yeah, okay. This was about her dad being killed. Yeah, that's right. So I remember right reading Cinderella Glass. This book's actually the opposite than Cinderella Glass, because the Cinderella Glass is one the prince is the bachelor with all these different gals Dutch school and all different, but this one is more oh, this was about the ghost brother. Okay, yeah, I know exactly. Okay. This Sophie is dating Maxim's brother. That he was his own prince, kind of thing, but his the ghost brother, kind of felt bad. They started kind of going out. They kissed, but I don't know what this one's about. But I'm honestly quite excited. So there's two other ones in this series. If you can see right here, where I want to pick up at some point. I'm gonna probably put it on my Kindle wish list, so you guys can, so I can do what you guys do pretty much. So this sounds like a wonderful storyline, and I'm honestly excited to read this. This one was actually a May TBR, so this one I got for my birthday, and I'm actually excited to honestly read it. So the next one, the first book, for this series alone, I don't have. My mom has it, but she, let's say, can't find it. But that one was a different book, but this is the next book. This was by Emily Flunk, and this is called Garden Party Ghostess. So you can tell I am kind of I'll tell you exactly where I'm at, and I'm on chapter 2. So nothing much has happened. There is a mystery involved. So it's kind of who done it. This is serious, and this was actually a signed copy. But yeah, I thought that was honestly really, really cool, and I got this one. This is here on the sticker, signed edition, from the book author. So yeah, so right now we're following this girl. I forget her name. So this is kind of a who done it, but there are clues to who did it, and that's where I'm kind of at right now, because I'm on page 14 to actually 15. So, yeah, it's kind of like a whodunit. If you ever read this book, please write down in the comments that think I might honestly really enjoy it. I wasn't reading some, so starting like a shorter book, but actually it's getting me out of it from the first book. And I am going to read you the first book. I think it's called Bite, but I forget who it's by. It's the first book part of a series, pretty much, but you can find that other one. This next one is by Teresa Weir. It's called The Orchard. And so this is the next one, part of the mystery books content. So let's see who. At 21, Teresa Weir fell in love with Indian Chorus, the pride of the prominent local family who lives in the orchard and are said to be cursed. Married after only 3 months young, Teresa finds life with Aridan on the farm the more difficult, dangerous than she expected. Rejoiced by her husband's family and the outsider, she slowly learns about the isolated world of farming, even as she falls more deeply in love with her husband Amian, she at first hardly knows. So this is a memoir, and only because this is about the book Arthur's life, pretty much. And I love this cover of the book. It's totally reading fall vibes for me. And so it's about the book Arthur, pretty much, how her husband's family can help taking her in, and she's thrilled about, this is a story how she met her husband. I thought that's gonna be cool. What part I loved about this book, my favorite book author of all times, part of the quote of this book, and we all know my favorite book author is Nicholas Sparks. And he has a new book coming out. It's gonna be like a horror thriller. I'm actually quite excited for. It's really something new for him. So the quote says, "Where the wonderful read, where a wonderful read, you'll be glad you did." Nicholas Sparks. That's the part I absolutely love when I picked up this book. It was a wrapped book, yeah. It was a wrapped book. If you want to see that video, I'll put it down in the description so you guys can check it out. But first I need to figure out which one it is. But, yeah. This sounds like a really interesting read. This is a memoir book. Memoir. Hard to say, pretty much, but this is the book I'm actually excited to read. I'm going to try that first book again and my mom finds the book. I don't know where she put it, but it's part of, I think it's called a Chorus series, I think. But I don't honestly remember what the book is called. Sorry, Itchy Nose. The book I started today is another memoir. So to say, that genre. But I started reading today. It's by John Stamos. A novel by John Stamos. If you would have told me. So far, I'm actually on chapter 2. I am loving this book. I started it today. when I started actually relax myself in there. So the beginning of this book, I don't want to do no spoilers. He grew up in Beverly Hills, but a weird odd twist. A Full House. He Josh Evans and Bob Saget had a really heated argument, and that's why they didn't even like each other. Sorry for the little spoiler in there, but so far I'm enjoying this book. I'm going to continue to read it this weekend, and to see what honestly happens. If you are new, welcome in. I have nothing to hide. Click download to the right button down below. Click the navigation button next to the. Click the navigation button for the new uploads, updates, our Instagram stories, our TikTok shorts. And of course, I know my dance shorts I do on here. I'm due for one, so we are gonna be doing some of our hidden content. Next week it will be another hidden content, but it's not gonna be prepared probably to next weekend or this coming up week. I know I'm posting more. Well, everybody, I have honestly a lot of good news. We did find a date program for me. And I know 2 people there. So that's really, honestly, good news. I was down because of it. And I'm just now feeling a lot better because of it. I was kind of depressed, but the Lord pulled me through. The Lord is good. The Lord is powerful. The Lord helped me through that. He found the right day program for me. He knew what I needed. God is good. God is good. The Lord came through with a miracle. And at some point, I will introduce some of my new friends to you all. So, I am quite honestly excited. Not only for this, my new program. At some point, they're going to do a YouTube channel that I probably am going to be part of. So, and anytime soon, I don't know when I'm going to get started on that, but they don't have a YouTube channel, but I'm going to have them get started on that. So, that's going to be a big next chapter in my life. And I have a couple of shout outs I want to give out. I'm going back to my friends, family, teacher shout out. So, the first shout out I want to. This person's really part of me. This person is part of my family. And I just want to say to this person, you are such a great person. Don't ever forget that. I just want to say this person's name so you know who you are. And this person's been a big part of my life ever since I was little. And this person's going to continue to be part of my life. And that's my cousin Ray Ray. This is my cousin Rachel. There we go. And I love you, two little babies. They're cute. Even though there you go, she's so adorable. Cousin Ray Ray, please leave a comment when you can. Down below. I would love to hear from you. At some point, we need to text over Facebook Messenger at some point. Because I would like to honestly reach out to you. Love you, cousin Rachel. As in Ray Ray. This next person touched my life, and he is a good friend of mine. He does watch this channel, and this is going towards a friend of mine who is just a great person all through, and his name is Joe Smith. Video pal, you are really cool. And I do miss you, but you're such a great friend to have, and I'm glad I touched your life because you've been such a great friend to me. I couldn't be more happier with the friends I have. You know, the friend I have in you. You're just a great friend, great all around, and I hope you're doing well. This next person is somebody that helped me and just growing up. But this person she's just amazing. She got a new position. So I'm so proud of her. And it's Miss, drumroll please, Miss Jennifer Freeman. Miss Freeman, I hope you do well in your position. And I hope you're doing great. And I want to say congratulations. You're the best. So right now we're not doing none of the edited tips only because was it last week? Last weekend, yeah, it was last weekend. There was a problem with another YouTube channel, but I'm not going to reveal my name because this person doesn't know what she is doing. She likes to bully people. She's been bullying me for quite some time, but I'm not going to go in there with that person. And I was just like, you know who you are and you stop bullying me right now. If you don't stop, then my subscribers are coming after you. So I'm not going to go there on that. None of them have been going after this person, but not going to go there. You know, let you guys know who this person is, but let's not call her out. And I know that this friend of mine, she's been... No, let's not go there. She's been bullying another friend of mine, and I don't honestly like it, but... Let's just say, let's just let it go. Let it go. The cold never bothered me anyway. Let's just let it go. That was one of my favorite songs from Frozen, the first Frozen. And yeah, and at some point we are gonna be getting back into the midst of things and things finally come down. So I do want to thank you all to come to Basic Good Books and hear me out with that specific person. And yeah, the person I'm talking about is not a great YouTuber at all. She's been stealing some of my viewers, but like I said, I'm not going there with that person. Because the person, she's not a good friend. Let's just go there. I'm not to be this person's friends for good reasons, but I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. Thank you to come to Basic Good Books. And a really good tip for you guys, don't bully people. It only makes them feel bad. Like I said, I have a friend who likes to bully other people because of her own innocence, but we're just gonna leave it alone. The person who's bullying another friend of mine she can't be doing that. That's why I unsubscribed to her channel. So, let's start with that personal drama right there. This channel is drama free. And just don't worry about what other people say about you. Because you're precious. You are incredible. You're talented. You have a lot of things going for you. Don't let other people drag you down. Like what he always says, nobody can drag me down. One of my favorite songs from One Direction. If you guys like One Direction, please leave a comment if you're a One Direction fan, like I am. Thank you to come to Basic Good Books, and I'll see you guys in the next vlog in a couple of days. Click down to the right subscribe button. Click the navigation above the shorts, the updates. And I want to thank you guys all to be supportive. If I did a vlog or not, actually, I did get my tooth removed. But the shot to making the tooth numb, that actually hurt. But you know, I don't do needles. I'm sorry that you guys don't. But I've just been resting and doing some reading today. So, hang out with my mama. I love hanging out with my mama. And have steak to my mom. She'll be good. Mommy, you're awesome. I love you so much. Thank you everybody to come to Lazy Good Books. If you're new, welcome in. Like I say, I have nothing to hide. Just check things out. I do have a third channel that one's called Lazy Good Books, and that'll be linked down in the description. So please check out that channel. There's only one video on there right now, is the trailer, but I'm still working to get things next and smooth. So you guys are gonna probably meet my family in some of the videos. I really am hoping that you guys all go support me on my third channel. Of course, my vlogging channel, support me through that as well. And then on this vlogging one, that will also be down in the description. Thank you to come to Lazy Good Books. Coming back to the viewers, we are doing amazing work on this channel. Then got some other fun videos coming up, that some fun shorts. I'm gonna do one on TikTok in a few minutes that you guys are gonna absolutely love, because it is a book one. Thank you to come to Lazy Good Books, and I hope you guys had a lot of fun with me here doing the book recommendations, going through the books I've been reading. Ooh, real quick, I started this book. I'm actually on chapter 2. You know, this is not the book, so I said that right there. I'm doing a series, but now the secret's out. So I'm reading the first book by Hannah Hong. Is If We Ever series on there. So this is called If We Ever Meet Again. First book series is my first attempt of the series. I do have another first book of a different series by this author. It's the King series, and that one I have as well. But before I get into anything else of this book author, I'm gonna get through this whole book. And the chapters are really short. And that I'm absolutely loving from this novel. And that's what he does, just, oh my word, the pig is calling romance all over the place. That's another good gentleman. Yeah, it's romance in there, so. And you all guess I'll know my favorite book genre is historical fiction. And then sometimes we are gonna do some more historical fiction vlogging on this channel specifically. Not coming for you guys out to me and my family on the third channel, but the true idea for that is honestly cool. You guys all know I'm Down syndrome, so that's a good thing, and I'm glad you all kind of like me into booktube. I really am happy with that. So thank you to come to Lazy Good Books. I'll see you guys in the next video in a couple of days. I might do another video tomorrow if I am into it. If this doesn't hurt. And I just want to say to all you booktubers, continue your reading journey. If you're a booktuber, just stick with what you love and the genres that you honestly are loving. And test out some other book genres you might like them. I'm liking what I'm actually reading right now. I'm gonna add this one too. This one's fun, so we have like a fourth book. So yeah, this one I absolutely am loving. And like I said, I'm actually on chapter 2. Tomorrow I have my fourth reading read, and I am gonna do another vlog tomorrow, and that is for the book club. And that was a short chapter anyway. So thank you to come to Lazy Good Books, and I hope you guys are having a fair time here with my reading journey. Thank you to come to Lazy Good Books, and guys, I hope you guys have a lot of fun here. Because here we love to read books, talk about books, do our devotions, and getting connected with other bookgoers who love to read. Family, friends, booktubers, I hope you guys had a great time here. Like I said, if you're new to the channel, welcome in. Like I said, I have nothing to hide. At some point, this is also another one I got a couple of weeks ago when I was with my best friend. This is a book shopping. And I'm also gonna put that video link down in the description also. So thank you to come to Lacy Good Books, and I am honestly hoping that we do some deep book vlogs on here of romance, historical fiction, memoirs, and other fun books like from the TBR. These right here I want something I'm reading. And of course, these two books are great. This was actually on my channel, so you might get a book review in this completely. I know I'm gonna do a book review on this. And this one's called Jesus Calling for Christmas by Sarah Young. And Sarah Young is one of my other favorite book authors. This one's called Be Still and Known, and this is a publisher. I think sponsor publisher. I think, yeah, it is one book publisher. They have a lot of great books. I have some of their others. If you guys are interested in books like this, hit me up in the comments. Thanks, guys. See you guys in the next vlog. And remember, love to read. I should love to read. And I'm going to get 2 new books, like I said. The first 2 of this, so I can get caught up. Thank you to come to Basic Good Books, and I hope you guys are going to have some good reading fun. Give this vlog a big thumbs up. I'll see you guys in the next vlog. That will be the book club read on the ants. So I will see you guys in the next book vlog. Peace. Peace out, my peeps.